Hey all, this is Xenoxis, and we are recording once more. Just double checking here. Not that. I think I need to check the mic setting. It is good. I have to check the microphone volume there. So we're gonna continue where we left off. I haven't decided if we are gonna destroy the spider or not yet. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna have to check a few things here. The main problem with it does go down when you're in the menus and stuff that. So we definitely want that gear from that character. So Bird is the one that has the health to it, and Magic. Yeah, and I get Magic from having that equipped. I don't know why we're not gonna do that though. Quality and Spirit key. So yeah, okay, good. Actually, let's do that because I mean she does have strength now from having from having yeah, but the question is we either do the thing with the that gives strength. It's the so I have it like that. Yeah, the magic is only the thing that matters there. For that, the magic is the only thing that matters there. And then we go Bird and Ice on the same. But yeah, and then we go Magic there. The Thundaga actually only matters in a certain very specific scenario though. So that it only matters for regular attacks. The CD is actually pretty good there. Saga there. Because Asuna, for example, as you can see, is pretty good for like all the most status resistances, but it's not even super good when it's maxed out. Yeah, so that is for gaining like high magic. Because we could Thundaga with her. Let's do this. Yeah, well, we've already wasted so much time here, so we can waste time here with these. That why do they have to have it so that the time runs when you're in the menu and stuff that? That's really annoying. Yeah, normally you would want to set up a certain specific setup as well. So memory wait all this. Okay, I think that's going to be good because then Cell will have strong strength, so we can do that. How many doubles? He has 100. We have 57 and yeah. Because one thing is get Cell and him at the low health, and then they do the thing, and the other ones you cost double with everyone basically. But then it's draw magic. Right, or it's magic EF. But he's the one that has the bird. But the question is, are we gonna rely on the GF? It's the question, like the thing is like, oh, what if we don't use the GF and then use the magic, you know? Or you use the equip item, you know, and stuff that could be a thing as well. Yes, we have some magic. She has absolutely nothing there. School has, yeah, okay. That took a pretty long time here to do the setup for. Okay. And the first battle we should only escape in the first battle, and then we need to get battles afterwards. So I'm gonna open again later on the windows of that because we are recording later now, so it can be cold outside. So here we meet Atmos guy. Don't be like that star-screaming guy. And he has protect, which we actually do want to draw here. Actually, we do want to draw the protect on him now. Because otherwise we're gonna have to wait a bit. That is pretty funny, of course, that Squall is going to be the only party member that's going to be level 7, basically. All the other ones will be higher. You have to draw magic on everyone though, right? I hope you do have, actually. Great bomb. Ray Bomb is also a thing she can earn, right? Quizzes can earn Ray Bomb eventually. An item, I think it is. Okay, so a double. Let's see how much damage this is. I'm used for testing purposes. I mean, the one that's going to do the lowest damage is Squall. Basically, I should probably not put double on Squall then, because Squall has the lowest. Double, Thundaga. Yeah, the damage slaps on Thundaga, and that's with his weak magic stat. He doesn't have strong magic stat yet. Damn, I should have been worried about this. I should have used the ball. Okay, so, you know, yeah, you only need like cast double cast the thing, and we should just be able to destroy it very, very easily. The other encounters we get, so yeah. Right, and we heal up Selfie. That's the only thing we heal up, and we leave Squall and them at the. Are we learning the whole power? Move find is good and all, but the main problem is that will be a waste because of the magic plus 20 though would be good actually. To run first. Yeah, you can see he's level 7 and the other ones all the way, so yeah. So here we don't need to get caught, but we can get caught here. We can get caught here, of course. I didn't want to get caught first. Run right into it. Now I'm getting kick-ass music. Okay, let's do this. So okay, he still has that. Double. Shield double works. The thing is that it's way easier to do it if you only have one character, that it's easier to actually do the all, because the thing is, if not everyone has low health, then it's like very, very annoying to press the same button twice. Så, okay. Thundaga and Thundaga. See how this goes here. Oh, I didn't get much time there. It's going to be circle X into right left. I should have actually scanned it first so I know that if we do enough damage to it. But I don't know if you get a specific cutscene when it actually eventually blows up and stuff that, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4. It would always attack 4 times, by the way. It won't always do roughly by though. That's a percentage challenge. Thundaga hits 4. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be enough. If we make sure that we do input the commands quick enough. What? Did you add immediately to it? Did we already do enough damage to it if that was the case? Because if we are dealing enough damage, if it gets up immediately, then that means that normally it should be a message that shows up how much it has repaired. So that means otherwise that we are killing it immediately almost, basically, with our damage. Because if it goes up immediately, then that means we have already destroyed it. That's the only time when it does that. It insta recovers if you do enough damage. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have enough time though. Keep in mind the fact that it insta-repaired there the first time that we didn't see the percentage. I should have just actually hold the button there. I don't know if we did enough damage there though, to be honest. That's the problem, right? That what if we are doing too long? I should use quote-unquote cast with him as well. Because yeah, if we run out of time here, we're just gonna do the escape strat afterwards. That's what you should do. Now you use hold the X button and then you will all of them will do the same command here. Because you can see there with someone that has the magic plus there, it does so much more damage. Double doesn't run out, I hope. Yeah, it's exploding. Yeah, it's exploding. It's unkilled it. That's how you don't kill it. Force omelette. Roast, okay. So now we can use. nothing to escape. Yeah, because the regular encounter still here. But we cannot fight anything. I was so worried, man, but 10 minutes more than enough because it's just, you just need to get there. And that also gives you, because there are certain marks, yeah. And then you don't have to deal with running left and right on the bridge either. We could still get screwed here if there's an account that takes a long time to escape from and stuff like that. Although I don't know if we're gonna need to... Yeah, the dog, you don't even need to do the thing with the dog here. So it moves out of the way. Oh, we should have drawn there. Because there are certain draw spells that we are gonna need to get before we do the drawing stuff. And you can hide here in the barn normally and stuff like that. Most of that, but that actually gives you lower score. But I don't know if hiding there in the bar does anything now and stuff that's here. And this even gives you access to the save here and stuff else we use it here. The Force Omelette, by the way, is really good to have gotten there. So that, like, the Force Omelette is not the only thing that it can drop, of course, it can drop several more things as well, see. Yeah, and climatic because you don't even get the cutscene from doing that. I actually like how they improved the way the boat looks, though, however, or slash submarine. Oh, cool. The thing is, for Summit, you actually need for one of the, I believe it or not, best weapon. Because he uses the goes in and takes the car. Or the truck, right? Have I reviewed anything yet? But if there's something we can... Yeah, we can. Yeah, okay. It might also that with the... There's a... I forgot which one it is. Is it Gambler Spirit? I think it is, that you need if you want to get card on other GFs. Which, you know, that can you speed up certain things. But yeah. Keep in mind that the first weapon monthly doesn't really do anything. Because the first one is used for the base version of the weapons. So if you start making the base versions of them and stuff like that. And in the second issue there is some new, but there is also a base version of some characters. And we should rest up here, you know, and stuff like that, because I believe this is actually good to do, because I think that gives you higher stats, because it's good for the party members somehow. Because yeah, you don't need to go back to Balam yet. You basically don't have time limit before you need to go back. So yeah. We can go use some regular tunnels too. And there won't be any weapon yet that you can make here. So like that. But it is dragon skins that you need for both Cell's best weapon and Cell's second best weapon as well. So that you can of course also play cards in here. Or not in here, in the other one. Yeah, we can't go into his power or you lost it. Now there's of course the whole thing with okay, when do you quote-unquote card mod the character cards, because some of the character cards are of course insanely powerful, because Cell for example gives you okay. Now we're saving to a new slot and woo. Whoa, mate. Right, because that was the... Okay. Those were the cipher slots, basically. But yeah, so we got a lot of progress, of course, for the GF here, for the Magic puzzle there. So, the card ability will be on. And it's up here, of course, depending on who we decide to go with here. But I'm going to use both here, maybe. I don't know how viable this is yet to turn enemies into cards. Especially if we have like high strength and stuff like that, because you know, this is just like a test. It's gonna be just a test here. Because I wanna use to test how long it takes if we don't hurt an enemy, because otherwise we need to attack with the correct party member otherwise. Because here's the thing, right? So the formula for the card is dependent on like the opponent's health and stuff like that. So if the opponent has low health, then you can still card it at max health. But keep in mind, of course, if I would attack with Squall, then that's most likely to kill it. It's the thing. So let's attack it once with Selfie, because Selfie shouldn't have super slap damage. For 5. And of course keep in mind that if we ever quote-unquote kill something or inflict damage to it, it is okay to inflict damage on something as long as you card it afterwards. I think it should be able to survive 2 hits. I think this one has... I think it might be able to even to survive 1 more hit, but I want to scan it. Okay, good. 2 hits, and then... Oh man, we got lucky. That's the boss card, that's the 1 in 16 chance to drop after trauma. We got Spiderweb, that's good. Spiderweb is also slow, I believe. But we can just use Spiderweb immediately, and now we have Ultra Waves on Quistis. So that's Quistis' first real other one. So yeah, damage 1 enemies, damage all enemies. Doesn't good you can already get, but yeah. But now we got a very, very good, actually a very good boss card already. Trauma and stuff like that. Trauma, I don't think we can use it with 1 card. We can. So the demolition. And basically all of the weak enemies here can actually be turned into good stuff. So we are gonna abuse the fact that we have saves and stuff that's here. I think we also want to fight near the mountains to guarantee that we get the ice enemy or the bug enemy. Okay, let's say ice enemy. Okay. So this enemy has how much health? So you have 206, and that's a level 8 one. You're checking here if they are the same here. I thought there was a way to also have their health show up somewhere. Is it that as well? Oh, they both the same. No. One is level 8 and one is level 6. So that one has 239, the other one has 280 or something else. We don't want to attack with Cell though. I think Cell deals less damage at this point, but I'm not 100% certain. Because you need more damage of course for executing and stuff like that. Do they have high defense? I should use actually on Junction, the strength Junction actually. Here we go, that's the call. I think one more. We have only attacked it once, right? I think we can attack it 3 times though, because it still has over 200. She doesn't take that much damage. Visualize. Yeah. And keep in mind that all of these enemies have like a boss version of them that we can get as well. And we already have one refined into one of the queen and not the queen this. I want to check because of the queen this. Results. Not the most powerful thing. Arctic Wind, I believe, is one of those items that also you can use to increase your compatibility with ice. And keep in mind that not all enemies can quote-unquote be carded, as it were, of all enemies. What if we can still go into Fire Cavern at this point? Yeah. Back attacked. I want to make sure we scan them. And it's better to draw scan, by the way, rather than wasting a shot at scan. Just so we can see. Celebrate one. Oh, it's the 6-1. Keep in mind what we're really after is the boss version of the card. So that. So, I mean, she should be fine to attack 3 times at least, right? So that's 80 damage there, or slightly over 80 damage. Just of that. Because I forgot how many enemies quote-unquote get affected by the Maya and stuff there. Yeah. It's the only glacial ice. Now we could of course still used to have one Gayback or GF equipped here rather than that. Remove the strength from him. I want to save as often as possible though, in case we screw up, you know, once because But now, I don't think we want to check Fire Cavern though. I don't think we might want to do that. So in Fire Cavern, you can also turn the enemies in Fire Cavern into stuff. But I think after a certain point you can't go into Fire Cavern anymore. But I forgot if that point is already now. one attack, go once, so it used to sneeze damage. 219. That would have been scary if that would have been crit, because of course Squall crits in a different way than other characters. That's very scary. Just keep in mind if he would have killed the enemy, then that would have been basic. You can see you can also get Arctic Wind as a drop there and stuff like that. Right, this one will definitely scan, and if we cannot draw a scan from it, we can't. Because I think this enemy has lower health. Yeah, you have 154, so we're gonna have to be careful here. So attack it once. Yeah, we might actually be able to all the cards here. Go Dex. That's right, see? It had 150 something, right? Was it 120? Because otherwise if we're at 90 now and you know. And all of these can be turned into more powerful stuff, by the way, with a 1/16 chance. So you want to draw until you get the boss card, basically. But we didn't have White Bug before, so I just want to check what it holds into, because I don't remember what other stuff same stuff basically. And you can see the Fasti Talkalon F is not from the Fasti Talkalon enemy or stuff like that. Let's go. Right, it's open. Yeah, it's still open. Otherwise there are going to be guards here on this next screen. There are no guards here though. There are guards here that appear at a certain point though. Why do you want to go inside Fire Cavern? Because inside Fire Cavern you have to wear that. Where is of course very nice. But we want to scan in course Speed Sword. See what he has in health first before we attack. And your health says 58. Oh, that's bad. I mean, we did use save. I mean, 58 should mean that you should be able to card it without dealing damage to it, I hope. Okay, one attack. You better not kill it. Fire. But keep in mind that if she would have had any sort of like strength on her, then that would have been enough to quote-unquote. So that should be like an extremely high chance considering how low its HP should be at this point. And yeah, it's just pretty well covered. I already have Burrell of course, but you know, all of the enemies can be turned into boss enemies here. Stuff that with a very low chance of course, because very super unlucky. That's why I was so happy with it. So that's really well. But well, so well is new. Yeah, well is my stuff. I I like how early on you get to hear these masterpieces and stuff that, you know. Okay, bomb is good. It costs level. Yeah, 330 health, so that means that we should attack with 7. Yeah, and then we should use hard. I think he should be able to survive an attack though from self though, otherwise. Yes, he attack with 7. And that's bomb card. Keep in mind, during a no-leveling challenge like this, you cannot quote-unquote go and get card mode earlier due to the fact that there is nothing really you could defeat. And even if you would quote-unquote focus on card, right, because card appears immediately, right, but the AP that you get from defeating Ifrit is not high enough. Stuff that. Although I forgot, right, but you need to get the Petrify spell, but even if you get the Petrify spell, to the point of where you can like actually petrify something. It's not that over from the stone spell, right? It's called stone, it's called petrify, I forgot. Yeah. But the thing is, even if you get that, for example, you need to wait until you have, of course, until you have Siren in order to do the status attack thing. So that's the card. Bomb is an 81. But it's weird, right, that how can it in the PC version be different with what it looks like. One refined to one bomb fragment, but bomb fragment, I forgot if the bomb fragment is only for her weakest weapon. Isn't it bomb fragment? Yeah, it is. But I believe there's another weapon that also uses bomb fragments. I don't really want to go too far into this, but these I'm not certain on. So you can scan them. Yeah, they have 34 health. Yeah, so it's either gonna be that we card it or that we have them high at this point. Let's scan the second one. No. Are they both at the same low health? Yeah, you don't really have a choice because there's no way to deal 34 damage or like that low damage against these. Like all the characters are powerful enough to kill them. Yeah, it is annoying that when they're at full health, it's still a way lower chance to card something. So that then I don't think we're going to be able to card them. It's so annoying. Like if this would have been just a regular one, this would have been no problem and stuff like that. If we would have killed one by accident. Yeah. That was a card though. Because I mean, because if we can card something just by doing enough attempts, then that's good. But this of course also means that if we learn card on several, characters, then that would use this to speed up that as we But keep in mind, we're not gonna card every single enemy. And stuff that's not something we're gonna even bother with and stuff that. It's just very specific ones we're going to card use in order to make the card battle a bit quicker and used to get certain cards at times. But this is mostly used for the chance of getting the boss card. Stuff like that. Like hopefully we do get more than just a trauma boss card. Yeah, we've gotten all in cuts we can get in here now, by the way. Keep in mind, however, that if we get the Mai, for example, the Mai is a big deal, by the way. The other one wasn't that bad though, but I mean, we scanned them both, right, and they both had like low health. One check here on the mice, just one check. I thought there was a way to display their health though, but I forgot how to do it. Much. Because I don't want to quote-unquote attack it if that's like 34 or whatever it was, 36. Fly monster. Weak against wind. Are you strong against anything? Now see, here's the thing, right? If we would have quote-unquote gotten a higher level version of this to the point where it would have survived an attack, then it would have been easier and no problem. The thing is, I'm a bit scared of escaping if it's actually going to give me XP due to the fact that I attacked the other one before I called it. Or what the king I didn't. If you leave one alive, release it. I'm not taking it over. Keep in mind that even if you fall, because you can see they're at very specific values there. So we got the magic plus 20 though. From that, it's learnable fine now. Yeah. So the magic is really good on Cell as well, but yeah. Yeah, the fact that his strength is on Thundaga is not particularly great, to be honest. Yeah. And I wish we would have drawn more protect from the spider, which we could have done, of course, obviously, but yeah. First, it might be able to survive a hit. It did before, of course. It did survive a hit before, but again, it's dependent on what version of or what level this Buell is, or Buell. So I want to scan it. Because again, keep in mind we could still get. And yeah, you have 58, so that should be no problem. It is very strong, however, against magical attacks. That's something you should always be on the lookout for. That was scary though. Did 50 damage with that. I believe if we would have critted that would have just been it, if we would have critted it. So there's a bit of a risk we take when we call enemies. And I honestly wish that if they quote-unquote do a remake of this venture at some point, then I have it so that when you card enemies, that it could be something that could improve card functionality or something like that, or it could be something that you could learn on MGF, for example, so that carding at 100% has the same chance as when enemies are critical or something like that, or just ways to improve card. stuff that like something that lets you card all enemies at the same time, stuff that you use like a card all, and then that the game tells you why you cannot card an enemy if it's like that, oh, this enemy cannot be carded because this is not cardboard. I would normally want to go through the forest because I want to meet another caterpillar or caterpillar. Not T-Rex sound. T-Rex sound. T-Rex sound! She does not have scan. She does not have scan. And here's the thing, like you can also, if I remember correctly, also that card can treat. If I remember correctly, but it's weird like that. Why? But I think it's also affected by luck, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it's 253 in this one. Caterpillar. Yes. To technically do it sell, as I said, And the reason why I'm carding in between every attack with selfies is because sometimes, it needs to see the like that. That was just a fun attack. Spider-Man. Right, and I believe it turns into Spider-Man, right? Yes. One refines into one Spider-Man, and now I drop those cards. So we have 11 lizards, 2 red bats, 2 caterpillars, Exilars, 2 royals. From over here. So, right, and we can use the unequipped EFs now for now. Because we won't need to do any battles in there. And it's just better to do the whole equipment over again at one point, First of all, rearrange restore attack indirect. Because we can't. Because now they split up. Just Mr. Negatus. Because we can get cures here. Oh, that's actually. I mean, it's always condition that, so. And there are, of course, normally you don't want to equip several GFs, but I feel like that's something we're going to be doing a lot, at least until we can customize the GFs further and stuff like that. Now the question is, do we want to start the whole, playing a lot of cards yet, is the question. Yeah, you cannot interact with that yet. Please don't tell me that this is... They used to have to. It's just... Right, they don't allow you to go to this other place yet. I didn't know that you can try and run away from him there and he, says your name. Zebra, of course, doesn't like the things that they are going for to do. They don't ever, of course, show their faces, but they're quote-unquote not human. They're going for these. They get forced into there. Hopefully we can go and save now, because it is annoying to have to... Because we might actually run out of time when we do this. And I think the trigger here is that you talk to everyone, whatever, That is not supposed to be safe, by the way. Because you cannot trigger the other area over there, basically, because that is not open here. Now we go to the middle of the screen here. Let's see if you trigger that already. Some squad video. That is all. And here you can also quote-unquote play cards here, for example, but I believe you can go back here directly after you leave the garden, basically, if you go inside the garden again. Because I believe you should still have access to this room. Because otherwise, this would be the only place where you would be able to get quote-unquote the cipher card early. I believe there are other good cards that you can have also as well. Here's your seed rank report. Looking forward to the garden first, and then it's the pilot guy who becomes the pilot of the garden. Finally, a gunblade specialist. This is actually very important to get to. Yeah. Because you can go there later basically and stuff like that. You don't need to talk with them there though, or that doesn't affect anything. Surface, of course, the first one that uploads and stuff like that, but yeah. But again, it's bullshit because, you know, Safer knew that, you know, that, you know, and it might be like, oh, but Safer was looking for a fight or whatever. So the bonus 100 is, of course, from killing the thing. Points that accuracy at the points. Attack, that's when you kill. Like that, so it might have been that we did some wrong dialogue options there when we were on the boat or Captain talking. And keep in mind that we do want to do some of the tests as well to get up the rank. So, yeah. There's nothing in this room. But I think there is supposed to be more than just 2 dormitories there that you're supposed to be able to check, you know. So I believe we can do tests already. I think we're going to tutorial, yeah, and you can take the test there and stuff there, but yeah. The information here, if you go into information now, for example, you can battle report. And you can see walked battles, won, escaped, and stuff like that. So you can check how many battles you've done and stuff like that. So yeah. You can also find out like person draw, raid with interference, and stuff like that. You can find out about certain things there, for example. So you can read up on the scene here and stuff like that. But it's a bit weird, right, that reading those doesn't like affect anything. It doesn't all of a sudden make it so that only in this two that you can answer him differently and stuff like that. But yeah. So yeah, we're only doing the one part today, basically. So, yeah. So there we go. That's gonna actually do it for this time and stuff like that. So yeah. But then that's just because it has been so hot today and stuff that the weather and stuff that, which is why I had to like record later and stuff like that. So you know. But in the next one, of course, the next time we record, which is going to be tomorrow, and tomorrow supposedly the electricity is going to be cheap, so we're going to be able to basically have the AC on, and if we can have the AC on, then there should be no problem basically recording a lot and stuff like that. If we can just have the AC on, stuff like that a lot, you know, because that would just be helpful. I mean, worst case, you know, because if we can have the AC on a lot, you know, we will be very too cool. But there will be a lot of card playing, of course. But first, we're probably going to go and get the Diablos and stuff like that. Like we're going to do the scenes. Of course, in the bedroom, you will get the first real quote-unquote weapon magazine, which will have some new stuff in it, you know. The first one only requires steel puppets